What's going on, y'all?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is Miles behind the mic. Appreciate y'all coming out tonight, man. It's really a pleasure. Um, so you ever been in like a group setting, like for anything, like typically we go around the room, introduce ourselves and things of that like that. So we're gonna keep the format pretty much the same. Um, and we're gonna start, around here. You can introduce yourself.
Future, Mr. 757, Mr. Old Man. Y'all already know.
Okay. Yeah.
D Pettis. You already know what it is. Foes up, D Pettis, bro.
Appreciate you both of y'all for coming through once
Appreciate
again. Minds Behind the Mic is basically a platform where we talk about music, different literary type of works as it relates to mental health. I feel like mental health is a very big thing in our community. I feel like it's the least talked about though. I see people starting to kind of talk more and more about it, as the days go on, and start to realize how important it really is. If your mind not right, then your movement not gonna be right. And so, well, the way we start this off, we go around the room and just pretty much just tell what's on your mind. I feel like what's on your mind is very important because if a person knows what's on your mind, then they know how to communicate with you. If a person has to always guess what's on your mind, then it's kind of hard for you to communicate back and forth. Mr. 75, what's on your mind?
Now I'm like, damn, Lord. Cause we going out to eat and I ain't paying for it. But now we can fast forward. Should have been a stripper, baby. Know you gotta ask for it. She go get it. She don't ask for it. A1 credit too. And she got a passport. I wasn't cheating, baby. Fuck what your ass thought. Now I'm fucking every girl that your ass fought. She called me a player and I ain't even playing sports. I would have kept cheating, girl, till I got my ass caught. I made a real bad decision with my last choice. I just tell these bitches breathe in my foul voice. All this pussy I done been through. Now she getting mad I'm fucking her and all her friends too. But fuck you. You can suck dick. And I bucked on half of the rent. I know I ain't shit.
Wow.
Let's get it.
D. Pettis, what's on your mind today?
I've been trying to tell you I ain't feeling no more. I don't want to break your heart. Don't want to keep saying no. You keep asking am I coming back, but I really don't know. All this shit we been through, but all being alone. People dying left and right. Police trying to catch some niggas on no bikes. Told my daughter don't worry, we'll be alright. Kiss her on the forehead, let her know I'm coming back for you tonight. Can't let no fuck nigga take my life. Feel like I got 3 strikes and I'm on my second. Gotta keep turning around and clutching on my weapon. Any nigga around, but I know he's stepping. I had to fall back from you, I got tired of stressing.
It's a lot of similarities, when listening to both of y'all. So we just gonna get straight to it. D. Pettis, that was from Fade Away, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Opening line, you say I just want to fade away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean by that statement, fade away?
Like, leave all the bullshit. Like, sometimes, like, when you going through a lot of stuff, you just want to find somewhere to go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nobody know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I felt. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to get away from everything at that point.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? That was...
Okay.
Go ghost on everything.
I can understand that. I can definitely understand that. Mr. 757.
What's happening?
Opening line. I know I ain't shit. How would you rate your self-confidence on a scale of 1 to 10 with a statement like that? I know I ain't shit. It's one thing for somebody to tell you ain't shit, but for you to openly say, I know I ain't shit. How do you rate your self confidence on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm gonna say personally, my opinion, I'm gonna say I'm a 10 because I'm being truthful. I'm letting the truth out before you can say it. It's been said so many times to me, so sometimes I just let it out. Go ahead and let it out. I'm first. Hey, look, I ain't shit. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that now.
Real shit though.
And until you give me a reason to make me feel like we should have something and it should be something and that ain't shit, I'll be something then. But until then, I ain't gonna be shit. For what? It's too much. Computers, apps, everybody play their part. Everybody do what they do. I don't trust a lot of people, man.
Okay. Hold that thought. Was you saying something, D? Or you just was?
No, I was just saying real shit. Cause sometimes you do gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? I ain't shit. That's you know what I'm saying. You fucking with somebody, shit. Just tell them I ain't shit. So it's your choice to mess with me or not. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm telling you I ain't shit and you still mess with me, then that's your fault.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
D, you said in Fade Away, you said right after you said I just want to fade away. You said take away the pain.
Yeah.
Do you express your pain within a relationship? Like when you feeling pain because of the relationship you in, like do you voice yourself about it? Like and if you do express yourself, like how?
It's hard for me to express myself, bro. That's what I'm trying to work on, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do it.
Like that's why music like another outlet. Like when people can't express themselves,
that's why I do
face
it.
to face
Yeah,
to people. You know what I'm saying? Music like another outlet. It lets you know, like I can't come home sometimes and tell you. I can be real, but sometimes I don't want to tell you everything. But I can. It's crazy that I can record it and put it on a melody though, and let you hear it though. I rather you hear it that way first.
Yeah. I can understand where y'all coming from because in one of the episodes I told the guys, I said artists recording artists love to record because a mic doesn't talk back, it just takes in.
Yeah.
Facts.
And so it's almost like it's like being in a confession box. You know it's somebody on the other side, but because they not saying anything back to you, there's no judgment, there's no, then it's like the person is just taking in and you just giving.
Like your counselor or something, like the mic your counselor or something like that. You know
Absolutely. So I can definitely understand, why it's hard, to express yourself to a person and be able to pretty much release, in a recording booth.
Yeah.
Mr. 757. Sorry, I ain't.
No, I was talking to myself. You good?
Okay. Mr. 757. What is your earliest memory of being told you wasn't shit?
I say about
that shit got me thinking.
23, 22. Very early.
How did it make you feel?
To be honest, I laughed.
Was it somebody you cared for, that you trusted?
Nah, it was a relationship I knew that was already over. So that's why it was funny to me.
Okay.
You always something different in somebody else's eyes when you ain't with them no more.
You said it got you thinking.
Yeah. Cause I probably was told I ain't shit probably at 16 or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm only 25, so you know what I'm saying, I'm young. Like females been telling me that you ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. That shit just be like words to a nigga ear that just go out and you know what I'm saying. Like, that's how much a nigga heard. You know what I'm saying? That's how much they say it.
But isn't it safe to say that even though it's just words, like it really struck a chord when I asked them, like you really had to think about it, like
because it actually means something. Like you know what I'm saying. When a person tell you that means something. Like, yeah. How you thinking? Like damn. Am I shit? Like, am I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. When I say I ain't saying I ain't shit. It's just certain parts of the relationship I ain't ready for. I ain't shit yet. Look. You gotta show me you something too. You can't lie to me. You gotta show me you trustworthy. You honest. We 50-50. We, you know what I'm saying? We 75-25. 75 me 25. No, man. 50-50. You know what I mean? But basically.
Okay. D, you mentioned about reliving your past.
Yeah.
How has your past affected you? I mean, how has your past affected who you are to others, as well as to yourself?
I mean, it affected that though, because like I never want to do the same stuff that I used to do or be with, like, not say actually that be with somebody that I used to be with. Like, if that person caused me pain or caused me hell or all that shit, what am I gonna still want to be with them for? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it took a toll on the new relationships and you know what I'm saying, like the old ones too. Like,
do you think it might have caused you to give like another person in a new relationship like the shorter end of this, like what you had to offer? Like maybe you wasn't your full potential in that relationship because
sometimes just like women, sometimes men come in with our guards up too though. Mm-hmm. We come in with our guards ain't always down. Yeah, that go both ways. Women just more emotional. So they guards always up or down, or you don't never know. You don't know what's going on.
Like I said, I don't. That's the only thing I meant by that. Relive my past. Like, I don't want to do the same stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying. Like, that just bothers me. Like, if somebody is like, say, if I'm with my female and like we already been through arguments about something, like the dishes. Like, just for example. So, like, if I don't do the dishes again, you still gonna argue with me about the dishes. Instead of just be like, can you do the dishes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's like you can just be simple about some shit instead of
facts, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
arguing
facts.
And
it's your approach.
Yeah, so that like with relationships like that, it just like all the time, like it's just always something with different. You know what I'm saying? Different people is always something like, you know what I'm saying? So then when I'm done, I'm done. I don't want to go back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do whatever I did to get me in trouble or get me none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some whole different new shit. So the past is just the past. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Mr. 75. Still on this I ain't shit because this is like this is a bold statement. Like, this is a very bold statement, you know. Not picking on you or nothing like that. But it's so many layers to like I ain't shit. And so I don't know if you kind of started to answer this question. You said you laughed. You said you laughed about, you know, when you know the person told you wasn't shit.
Mm-hmm.
And you say you've heard it, you know, more times in your life. At any point, did you ever actually like believe it to the point where you like took it to heart and it made you really think about it in a serious way?
Nah, but I always thought about it when they say it, like when they say it right then and there. But I always look at the person that's saying it. And with the situation we in right now. So that's why the first time when I left, we was on bad terms. So when you say something like that, it's like, How can you say I ain't shit? What are you talking about right now? So that's the first time I took it in for real, and I really thought about it, not knowing it ain't hurt me. I'm just thinking like, what she really mean by I ain't shit? Like, I did this with you, I did this, we was that. Now I ain't shit. How?
So there was some confusion.
Yeah, so I'm thinking, so now, past go on, another relationship, I heard again. But, as I just said in the first one, it's towards the end when we on bad terms and I ain't shit. So now, it's really, alright, well, shit, let's go. Hey, look, past relationships, baby girl, I ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you that now. I ain't gonna be shit. Until you show me. Because I guess everything I do, it don't mean it's always ended up to be, I ain't shit.
I want to say this though, like,
What's
that shit hurt. Like, if a person say you ain't shit and you try
Especially
to do
somebody
shit,
you care about,
like,
bro.
like,
It do.
Bro, like, if you doing all
Facts.
you can do,
I ain't gonna
like,
worry about that.
I ain't
It
even
do.
gonna sit up here and say that shit don't hurt. That shit hurt like a motherfucker. Like, if somebody say, oh yeah, you doing everything, you going to work, you doing this, you selling, you doing what you gotta do, you taking care of your family, doing all this and that, and then one argument, one little thing can say you ain't never did shit or you ain't shit or, you know what I'm saying, like, that really bothers you. Like, oh, that really bothers you, bro. Like, that bothers the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, like, that bothers me, bro. Like, I ain't shit, like, or, you know what I'm
just
saying?
somebody
Like,
that claim they love you, period.
yeah, like,
that
that's
to
why I
you.
say it depends on who it come from, like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it's, like, somebody you don't care about, like, you say I ain't shit, okay, you ain't shit either, okay. But if it's somebody you been dealing with, you know what I'm saying, somebody you been dealing with consistently, and then they be like, you ain't shit, you know what I'm saying, you ain't never did shit for me, you ain't all this crazy ass, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No, I'm not going for that. Like, no.
So at that moment when there's confusion, because we can agree that is a sense of confusion that sets in.
Definitely.
How is it that you're able to move on with a person if in a state of confusion? Like, if you, like, in the streets, if you confused about something, you gonna straighten it. You know, I mean, at least, like, from my experiences in the street, like, something's off, you gotta straighten it. And so this is not in the streets. This is in your household, under the roof that you in. Like, how do we get to a place where we're willing to move forward with somebody and be confused at the same time?
I don't know, and that's when communication got to kick in. Either we gonna be it, or we ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be shit both ways. Either communication or it ain't nothing. Ain't shit.
Okay. D, you said I don't want no female on my ass. Were you raised by a single woman? No.
I was raised. My dad was in that too, but my mom always had us like he was staying with us and shit, but like he was around. But my mom wasn't no single parent.
Oh.
That's a whole different story though. But you know what I'm saying?
I was gonna ask you what was that relationship like with you and your mom?
Shit, me and my mom was good, like regular, like you know what I'm saying. Like I know, like. We didn't put all, like, regular stuff, we didn't put all our mamas through something, like, you know what I'm saying, like, if you were a young black dude, you know what I'm saying, like, you didn't put your mama through something, like, you know what I'm saying, I'd have put my mama through a lot of shit, but on the other hand, we was good, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying.
Newsflash, blacks still killing blacks, nigga, newsflash. Cops still killing blacks, nigga, newsflash. The dollar down like these niggas on the news, man. Niggas quick to say what's up with nothing new, man. What's up?
Shit, same old. What's good with you?
Not much.